First, Kendrick goes after
What is
Drake.
going on? Go.
Then Drake goes after Kendrick.
What's happening?
And now Kendrick goes back after Drake. All in one night. Meet the Grahams, the name of the diss track. Nick, I don't know if I can stay up any longer with this, and I don't know if I can keep up with this.
I literally can't handle this. But let's get
Without
into
further ado.
I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh my gosh. Why can't I do this? Oh, this is
Yep.
What is that
Dear
song?
Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest.
There's no lyrics either. There's no lyrics.
Who is the child there? He said the name. Nick was talking. I couldn't hear. So Nick, just please close the mouth for a second.
Dear Adonis.
Adonis. So now, see,
He's apologizing to Adonis?
Remember Eminem used to, like the Machine Gun Kelly thing? He's like, you keep my daughter out of this. Well,
Yeah.
they're keeping no kids out of this.
Yeah.
And I think it's sad. I'm sad about this. I'm going to try to remove the therapist brain because you're bringing their kids in, and now one day he's going to hear this song, y'all. He's going to hear this. Dear Adonis. Sweet Adonis.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and get standing behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenge is always gonna
Oh my gosh, can you believe what I just heard?
I think
Oh my goodness, can you believe that?
I think I might have broken.
I wish your father wasn't your whatever. I don't know.
I wish your grandfather would have wore a condom. Oh my gosh.
He's like apologizing that Drake's his dad.
There ain't no way. He's just said that.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
He has just sucker punched and Drake is bent over at the waist.
Yo,
I'm
pause.
sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenge is always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership.
That's what I'm saying. Our parents make choices that affect us all the way up till we're grown. And Kendrick's kind of doing this little lesson to a little boy. It's kind of like being the dad here. Like, I just want to let you know, I apologize. I'm sorry that this is your situation, but you're going to have to pay the price for this man being your dad. He is, this is cold-blooded.
Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in.
So he's going back. Your dad is a wuss. Your dad is weak. Your dad doesn't know how to be. So don't you ever let somebody piss on your legs. Because you're either going to die right there or you're going to pop that person out and they're going to be gone. I'm going to teach you. Let me be your mentor. He's like going against Drake to his son and saying, let me be your mentor.
Let me show you how to do this.
Oh my gosh.
Son, either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck.
Do some push-ups after he already did. Nick should be having that horn thing going off like all the time during this one because he's bringing in the push-up thing. Get some discipline. He's telling him everything that he says your dad is not. I'm going to tell you to do everything that your dad is not doing, right?
Benefit your goals, do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands.
Is he saying that Drake's doing Ozempic?
Yes.
Like where it's trying to thin him out and trying to make him look better? Like, screw that. Get in the gym, work out. Kendrick's going, to me, over the top.
Get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure.
Oh my God. I think we need to go back. I think we missed things right there.
Was it don't have a kid to hide?
I don't know. There's no lyrics. I can't.
Don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure.
Don't have a kid to hide a kid
to hide.
Gosh.
How he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure.
Hide again.
Yeah.
Don't have a kid to hide again.
Yeah. So you're having a kid, so you can hide a kid, you know, cover that up. He's calling him out. He's like, I'm telling you, this is what your dad's doing.
Is wild.
Who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king.
He's so mean. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. He's like, there's a lot of superstars that are real, but your daddy ain't one. And then he turns right back around and he says, and you're not him.
Yeah, you're not your dad.
Oh. Like, it's so mean.
It's giving him a lecture. Bro.
Somebody came, and a lecture like as a supportive mentor, but also if somebody came to Nick and said, you know, there's a lot of great people, but your dad's not one of them. Let me tell you how to be. It's so mean.
That is a slap in the face.
It's like he's talking to him privately behind Drake's back and just spilling all this into him.
In front of millions of people.
I mean, this is low. This is as low as I've seen.
That's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
Oh. This is Billy and the Jets.
Dear Sandra.
Not
Benny and the Jets?
Sorry.
Really?
It's Benny.
Dun, dun,
yeah, listen to it. That's what the song I'm thinking of.
Now,
listen.
Just play this when
it's a faster.
18.
But listen. Isn't it? Am I the only one who thinks that? Benny and the Jets?
Sandra, your son got some habits. I hope you don't undermine.
So who's Sandra? Is that his baby mama?
I don't know. Sandra's Roads was a song that Drake put out a while ago. I don't know if
because now he's saying your son, so he's talking about her son. Is that?
It sounds like that.
Is that Adonis or is there another kid? Does Drake have another kid?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits. I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you.
Is he talking to his?
I don't know. I don't know who Dennis is.
He's the one who said he's a master manipulator. Who's Sandra? Who's Dennis?
I know Sandra is part of. I know that's the Drake thing.
Sandra's Drake's mom.
Okay.
Sandra's Drake's mom.
Sandra and Dennis are Drake's parents.
Man, so he's talking to his parents now.
Wow.
He goes to his son and then to his parents.
That's wild.
With emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen.
Oh my God.
Your son's a sick man.
He hasn't even started yet. We're 2 minutes into a 6-minute song, and he's like to the dad, you raised a horrible person.
That is.
He's got a gambling addiction. You should ask for more paper and get more money from him because he's using you.
Oh my gosh.
A horrible. And he said, I'm not even sit down. I'm going to tell you some more, Dennis.
Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy.
He's back to Sandra.
Yeah.
He just got through with Sandra and then Dennis, and he's back to Sandra.
Horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an info.
What is this?
I can't break it down. It's too hard.
In person, the nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women.
He thinks he should die, and he should get messed up in a cell the rest of his life, like booty pushed, like butt bumped, like
Booty pushed.
Yeah, like with his big donger, the big D. He thinks he should go to prison and be donked the rest of his life. Did y'all hear that?
Just keep going.
To say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a...
So it's him and Harvey Weinstein. He's like, I'm going to compare him with him.
Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on OVO that he keep on a monthly allowance.
What?
His child should never be compromised, and he keeping...
His sex offenders on OVO, that's his label. So now he on the last diss track he said you got people in your crew that's kind of, now he's saying he's full on sex
destroying
offenders,
him. Like not even saying who it is. He's just saying I know these people are out there. He's not just calling them names. He's saying I know. Receipts.
With kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on OVO that he keep on a monthly allowance. That child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle.
Man, calling him a pedophile now.
Oh my God.
He's like, he's keeping his child around these people.
Wow, this is just,
knowing that they're sex offenders.
This is the most wild thing I've ever
Man, this is pretty intense, y'all. This doesn't seem like a game to me.
OVO?
OVO. I mean, when he's talking about prison and he's talking about he should just be in there getting, you know, dipped in the booty.
Okay, can you stop saying different things? You gotta stop that. We gotta keep going. We gotta get this out.
These women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos, sell themselves to further push their agendas. Oof. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth.
This is okay. Here we go. He's going straight up into P. Diddy, Cat Williams. He's spilling the tea on stuff he knows about all the behind the scenes we've been seeing in social media. That there's some weird, freaky stuff going on out there. There's some weird. There are some people that are messed up, and he's putting Drake right in the middle of all these freakoids.
Freakoids.
He's putting him right in the middle of these parties where all this weird stuff is going on, y'all. Kendrick's calling him out.
I'm just saying, before we go further, when we would just react to the Drake song, and we thought Drake was saying all these things, Kendrick is saying all those things, but digging like into it. Drake kind of just said the surface level. Kendrick's going in. Like, he's like saying, this is what is going on. Oh my God.
Sell themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you're standing by him. Keep the...
Man. So it's LeBron and Curry, right? Did I hear that right? LeBron and Curry, keep your family away, because LeBron and Curry are like family guys.
Dude, he's like anybody
so he's like,
who cares about your children, keep the family away from this guy.
There's Drake's done.
Is there any reason? Is there any reason he puts meet the Grahams? Because I immediately think of a graham cracker, and he's calling him a cracker. like he's really a white guy.
Okay.
Why is it meet the Grahams?
Let's keep going. I don't know.
He's saying anybody who has any common sense or cares about your children.
Oh no. What? Well, it could be that, but Drake's name is Aubrey Graham.
Oh, so that's it then. Forget the cracker.
Well, no, I think it's a double. It's a double, man. I like what you're thinking. It's a double.
It's kind of like, you know, Meet the Fockers or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
it's like Meet the Robinsons. It's like, here's the family story, and he's laid out the son, and now he's gone to the mom, he's gone to the dad. I wonder if he's going to close with him.
You matter her time.
Oh, he's going
hey,
at
LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
I'm telling you, it sounds like Benny and the Jets to me.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but
Who's the girl?
Does Drake have a girl we don't know about? I don't think that's public knowledge. I mean,
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry your daddy's not active in your world.
does Drake have a daughter?
What in the world?
She's 11. I didn't know Drake had a daughter, and I don't know.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. She'll be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he be in Turks paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that you don't.
He should be watching Frozen. Anna and Elsa, and throwing a birthday party.
So this is new.
So
Kendrick just leaked that Drake has a daughter. Is that what we're?
I don't know, but it sounds like he's saying he's got a daughter. He's talking to her, and he's saying he should be there for you. I believe this. Dad should be present for their children, but he's saying your dad would rather be off in Turks and Caicos getting it on with women and other people. Maybe, I don't know. But he's saying he'd rather be over there.
Is that crazy to me or no that Drake has a daughter that we didn't know about?
Teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you.
11.
Instead, he be
That
in
old.
paying for sex and popping
crazy.
perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world.
Dude.
And can change your father's mind. Cause our children.
How?
This is wild. Oh my gosh. It's not confirmed, but like Kendrick's saying it.
How insulting is this that he is delivering this like this sweet uncle that's just trying to give some good sound advice and say, Nick, I know it's been hard. You've had a tough life. You've had, just your dad's this way. But, I love you. I care about you. I want the best. He's delivering this in such a demeaning way towards Drake.
Brave, you're kind, you got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain.
So he not only is dissing like Drake's whole family, and he's calling out Drake's newly known daughter that the world didn't know about, but he's also saying that's why I dropped my album. So when things like this happen, you can go listen to this. That is crazy. Wow.
And on an 11, he mentioned the 11th birthday. Like, she's not just a baby.
Yeah.
Like, this has been a while. And that I want you to be able to have something so that you don't end up, did you hear him? So you don't end up doing the same thing. So that you don't end up selling yourself. You don't end up being abused and hurt and ended up on the streets.
I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for
sugar
validation.
daddies.
You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
What?
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably.
Oh, he's going to Drake next. Oh my gosh. First of all, I have to read the comment. Drake didn't write any of this. Kendrick going is 40 ghostwriters. Kendrick still winning. Wild.
This is beyond anything. I mean, that he stopped the music and he's like, he should be gone.
It's a deadbeat. He called him a deadbeat. And now he's going at him.
But he's telling he should be gone.
Yeah.
Literally die.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
I just heard the deadbeat part and I kind of lost.
I tell you who your father is. Just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar.
There you go.
And a fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
Should never see life again. Dude.
Is this real life?
Aubrey, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully, I don't have a hating bone in my body.
Now, after doing all this, he's like, look, no hate. I don't have a hatred bone in my body. I'm just really talking the truth about the way life is. Nick, please remind me to never cross Kendrick Lamar's. I don't want to do him wrong. I don't ever want to be mean to him because he doesn't just embarrass you. He buries you under the ground.
No Life Shop's getting 1 million views in 15 minutes.
It's insane.
A good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the.
Call me up, Drake. I'm here.
We're not trashing you, Drake. We're just amazed at Kendrick.
At this song and what he's saying. I am here to help. I have no bias in the room. I can be completely, as a therapist, I can help. I promise you I can help. And Kendrick, I can help you too. Because you say you don't have a hating bone in your body, but there's some hate in these lyrics. He just told him everything he was, but he's disguising it and saying, hey, I'm just trying to tell the truth. But Nick, that was just mean.
Listen, women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize.
Man, did you hear that? And he's like, I suggest ayahuasca. I mean, if you just start with that, which by the way will completely gut everything out of your body, and you'll start seeing the entire part of your world upside down at that point. I don't recommend the ayahuasca. Don't do it. But I know people who've done it. And he's saying, basically, we need to just cleanse you.
So apparently Drake just announced that that daughter rumor's not true. But, man, I don't know.
Money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised and personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I want to see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never.
Now he's giving him a lecture.
Yeah.
Now he's telling him, I'm going to get mad at you. Like, you hear his voice?
Yeah.
Now he's like, this is what you are. You're a body shamer, womanizer, you abuser, you a mistreater, whatever. I don't know what he's calling him.
Dude, I can't take this. We gotta finish.
Oh my God.
Personas can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I want to see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury.
Man.
You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some.
There's more.
No way,
Ghostwriters, the kids. There's more out there. Nick.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all got you.
What?
No, go ahead. Just finish it.
You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
The battle with yourself. Oh my God.
There it is. Meet the Grahams. Kendrick Lamar just went after Drake one more time. I am exhausted. I don't know about you. Look, Kendrick, what a song. Nick, what do you say?
I like,
I don't even know what to say.
There's so much in this that if Kendrick is not, like, I just can't imagine him lying about this, because Kendrick just went off at the very end and said, you lied about this, you lied about that, you lied about that. And if Kendrick's lying about all of it, then what does it say about him? That, like, I don't know how it can't be, like, I don't think Kendrick would have put this into song unless there's some validity to it.
And he hasn't even said it all, I don't think. From what he alluded to in here, there is more to be said.
I mean,
how does he have all these receipts?
I mean, he called out, he had a sex offender in OVO, he called out a daughter, just going at his parents.
Can I just know if they're getting any inside scoop on what the other one is releasing ahead of time before they do these? Do you think they have people on the inside?
I don't know. I hope to the good Lord that there's not another one tonight, because I can't handle it.
This has done me in. Please leave us your comments. Let us know what you think about this, because I can't wait to see what's coming next. Nick, thanks for being here. We'll see you on the next
Reaction Therapy.